Hi everyone, this is Miss Gagne,
Hi friends, Mrs. Biley's here too.
and today we are going to review our power words and do a picture walk of a new book. But first, I would love if Mrs. Biley could help me read my objectives.
Our objective today is I can read the text I love to sleep by identifying power words and using picture clues.
Ooh. Ooh, and look, we have 3 power words. The first one I see is on. Mrs. Biley, can you help me spell the word on?
On is spelled O-N, on. O-N, on.
Ooh, I like the sound of that. And our next word is like. Can you help me spell like?
I love this word. It's so easy for me. L-I-K-E, like.
Ooh, good job. And I see two. Can you help me spell two?
Two, T-O, two. T-O, two. And Miss Gagne, this two, it's not like the number two, right?
Oh no, it only has T-O. That's it. And I know that's not how I spell the number two. So, but hopefully our friends remember that when they're writing and reading. There are 2 more power words. The first one I see is with. Can you help me spell with?
With, W-I-T-H, with.
Ooh. And one last one, an. Can you help me spell the word an?
An is spelled A-N, an.
Ooh, that is a good one. Well, hopefully our friends remember these power words. So tomorrow when we read this book, they can read with us.
Perfect.
Now, let's see what our book is. There it is. Now, the title of our book is I Love to Sleep by Jane Heilemann and Marilyn Pitt. Now, this is the front cover of my book, and I see a picture. Now, in my picture, I see a dog. What do you see, Mrs. Biley?
I see the dog too, and it looks like he's laying in some sort of bed. And I noticed that his eyes, they look like they're closed.
I think he's sleeping, Mrs. Biley. So, we'll have to see when we look at the pictures. But this book might be about the dog sleeping. What do you think, Mrs. Biley?
I think so. And thinking about the title being I Love to Sleep, I think he's going to really like sleeping.
Well, let's see what we find. So in this first one, I see the dog again, and he's on something different. Do you know what that is, Mrs. Biley?
That looks like a rug. And I know our friends know what a rug is because we both have them in our classrooms. And they've sat on the rug, and that's where they know that we go to learn. But it looks like this dog goes there to sleep.
It looks like a good rug to sleep on. Oh, I think I've seen this next picture before.
I was going to say, I know this picture.
I think it's the picture that's on our cover. So, I see the dog, the bed. I think the dog is holding a bear.
Like a stuffed animal, like a teddy?
I think so. Maybe the dog sleeps with the bear.
Oh.
Let's see. Oh, this next one has a lot. I see feet and legs. So I think that someone is walking by.
And I see the dog laying on the floor, so he's kind of in the way. If I'm trying to walk by, that it looks like a little boy. He looks like he's trying to jump over him because he's in the way.
Hmm. That seems like a strange place to sleep, but the dog looks asleep. Hmm. And the
Hmm.
next one, I see a chair, like the one I'm sitting in.
Oh, yes, I see that too. I also see a girl on top with the teddy bear.
Hmm. Do you think she will take it?
Oh, that wouldn't be very kind.
Well, maybe she'll bring it back. The dog is asleep.
Very true.
This one, the dog looks like he's outside.
I see a family in the background playing with a ball, and I see a basket, and I wonder what would be in that basket.
Hmm. And the dog is on a blanket, and it looks like there are plates, a cup, juice. This looks like they were eating on the blanket before the dog slept there.
Oh, that could be.
Hmm. Trying to think, is there a special word for this, Mrs. Biley?
Oh, I know sometimes when I take my basket with me and my blanket and all my plates and my silverware, I have a picnic.
Ooh, that is a great thing, a picnic. Maybe the dog sleeps at the picnic. We'll have to see. Where does he sleep next?
Oh,
Oh, I think it's the family again, and they're inside something.
Well, I see the man, and it looks like he's holding on to a steering wheel. So my guess is that they're driving somewhere in a car.
That would make sense because the man is steering and it looks like there are seats the kids are on. So the dog, I think, is asleep in the car with all the family. I wonder where they'll go next. Looks like the man again, but he's carrying the dog.
Hmm.
Hmm.
I'm thinking he's carrying the dog because if I look at the dog again, his eyes are still closed, so he's sleeping.
Yes, and what is the dog carrying, Mrs. Biley?
It looks like he has his teddy again.
Hmm. So I think the dog likes to sleep with the bear. Ooh. Oh, our last picture. So this one, I see the family again, and it looks like they're on the couch and they're somewhere.
Mm-hmm. I the couch, I see the window. I think they're inside their house. And what stuck out to me and what I noticed in this picture is everyone in the picture, including the dog, have a smile. So
Exactly.
I think they're really happy to be sleeping with one another on their couch.
Yep, everyone's eyes are closed, and it looks like a good place to take a nap. Hmm. Well, I hope our friends enjoyed this book and that they can take a nap later if they want. But before they do, Mrs. Biley and we made a special sentence stem for you. Now, this sentence stem is I like to sleep. Now, when we looked at our pictures, there were so many ways to sleep. And yesterday, you saw from the sentences I showed you that there are so many ways to sleep. So, Mrs. Biley, how do you like to sleep?
Hmm. Well, I like to take naps when I have some time. So if I use this sentence stem, I would say, I like to sleep on the couch.
Ooh, that's a comfy place. Well, I'm not so good at naps, but I really am good at sleeping at night. So I would say I like to sleep with my cat. I wonder how our friends like to sleep.
Hmm.
Hopefully, they can tell us, and we will get to hear from them again soon. All right. Bye-bye, friends.
Bye, friends.